It's Chux in here with a film breakdown and evaluation of Texas A&M running back Isaiah Spiller. Spiller measured in at the NFL Combine at 6 foot, 217 pounds, with a 31 3/4 inch wingspan and an 8 5/8 inch hand size. Let's start in their game against Colorado. Here's Spiller in the backfield. He's going to come out and he's going to run pretty much an option route. And he's going to get to the perimeter, and I want you to see here on this ball, he kind of body catches it, and I've noticed this about Spiller on a lot of his receptions. He tends to body catch instead of extending his hands away from his body and catching with his hands comfortably. I want to see him improve on that, get into more of a habit of extending outside his frame and catching with his hands. As you see here, after the catch, that's when he does something really special. He consistently makes the first defender miss, and he has good agility, good footwork here, right there to make two defenders miss. So again, on this play, he does a good job one-on-one versus the defender, gets to the outside, gets the catch, turns, and juke there, cut. Good stuff by Spiller. I just want to see him catch outside of his frame more. I'll tell you what, in this game against Colorado, Spiller really showed off his arsenal when it comes to route running. So here he is again out of the backfield. He's going to run kind of like a wheel route. It looks also kind of like an out and up, but watch him here. Comes out of the backfield. He's one-on-one with the defender, runs upfield, touchdown. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff from Spiller. Again, so he's showing that not only is he comfortable catching close to the line of scrimmage, he's comfortable catching down the field as well. Deep passes like this. That only adds to Spiller's value as a receiver on passing downs. Now we're in their game against Arkansas. And again, Spiller here out of the backfield as a receiver. He's going to show off another route. Here he is running an angle route. Makes that defender miss. Makes another defender miss. Gets into the open field for a big gain. He has a really good repertoire when it comes to running different routes out of the backfield. And he's going to be used as a dual threat weapon. That versatility goes a long way. Now when it comes to Spiller's running ability, which we haven't gotten to yet, but on this play you're going to see his vision to create yards for himself. I want you to notice on this run play, it's going to be a zone to the left, and he sees the flow of the defense, the over pursuit. Look at all these defenders here to the strong side of the play. He's going to see the cutback lane here. So as you can see, his eyes are thrown to that cutback. So he's going to stop on the dime there. And then he's one-on-one with this defender here. He's going to make that subtle cut to get upfield. And he's going to pick up the first down. So being able to see that, see the defense with their pursuit here, and get a really good feel to stop and then get upfield is good vision by Spiller. Here's a game against Alabama. Spiller's to the right of the quarterback here, and I want you to notice on this play, it's a simple check down to the flat. So again, he body catches this. I want to see him extend, catch with his hands. That's an easy catch to bring in with his hands, but he catches it nonetheless. But after the catch, again, first defender miss, second defender miss. Lowers his shoulder, gets the first down. Good awareness to pick up that first down. But the movement skills by Spiller, if you haven't noticed already, they're not dynamic, so he doesn't have great explosion horizontally when he makes these cuts. But I really like his movement in terms of footwork, and you can see here he's agile enough there, and then look at this cut here. He's going to open up his hips, point his toe, and then turn his hips out to avoid that defender. Really good agility and body control. That flexibility goes a long way to making defenders miss, despite him not having great horizontal explosion. And then he's going to get that first down. That's what makes him good in open space, is that agility, the footwork, contact balance, and hip flexibility to avoid defenders. On this play, I'm going to show you Spiller's ability to bait linebackers and second level defenders of the defense. So there's a mesh point, and I want you to keep an eye on this linebacker here and watch what Spiller does. So he's going to stop right there, and he's going to make that subtle little step right to the left. And in doing so, that's going to bait and draw this linebacker to this side. And now look, this blocker has leverage, and it's going to create space and a running lane for Spiller to attack. So that little move right here, little hesitation, is going to open up just enough space. Spiller's going to get downfield and score a touchdown. That's so important when it comes to being able to create space for yourself by drawing linebackers with subtle moves like that. Spiller is good at that. Now, Spiller does have to be a little bit more consistent with his decision making behind the line of scrimmage. As you see here on this play, he's going to take the handoff, and there's not much room here right now, but the appropriate lane to take is right up the middle. All right, so this blocker here, he's got leverage, and then he has this blocker here working his way to the second level. Spiller has to get inside, attack, get north-south, attack this way, but instead he's gonna try to have more confidence in his ability to get outside, which hurts him here because this defender has outside leverage. He has that contain on him, but Spiller tries to beat him to the edge. It gets tackled for a loss. So that's what I'm talking about when it comes to Spiller, his inability or his lack of great athleticism. He doesn't have great athleticism, horizontal burst. He doesn't have great speed. That can sometimes hurt him because he feels he has the footwork and agility to create all the time. But he's got to realize that, especially in the pros, he doesn't have that luxury of doing against pro level defenders. Here's another play that shows off Spiller's agility. So you're going to see here, defender has him dead to rights on the backfield, but Spiller's going to show off the agility, footwork there to make him miss. Really efficient and a good job reading that, and then makes another defender miss. Gets to the outside on that defender. That's 3 defenders miss on what should have been a loss. He's going to get upfield, drag number 10, and gets the first down. That's a special run. I really like this play. Spiller's going to get the check down here in the flat, and look at the footwork here. Like, just, again, it's not dynamic movements. He's not explosive. He's not covering a lot of ground with his cuts, but the cuts are so precise, and he has such great body control when he's making it, when he's making these cuts, that he's still able to make defenders miss in open space like that, making them look silly. So Spiller, despite being a big guy, he has really good elusiveness because of his footwork and body control. My projection for Isaiah Spiller, he projects as a good starting running back in a scheme that runs primarily zone run concepts, although he is capable of running gap and power schemes well enough. He is a physical runner with an impressive combination of great footwork and great contact balance, making him very effective as a sustaining type of runner. He is also a good weapon in the passing game and has knowledge and experience of running a variety of routes out of the backfield, such as flats, angles, options, and wheels. However, Spiller does have a tendency to body catch as opposed to extending away from his body comfortably. He also is an upright runner who doesn't possess standout athleticism. His precise footwork and contact balance are what help him make defenders miss, but he lacks high-end quickness, burst, and speed. Overall, Spiller is a good dual threat weapon who should be taken on day 2.